Alright, so Rob Zombie's Halloween wasn't even that bad, and I can explain. So the reason why it wasn't bad is because one, Michael Myers was cool as shit. I think it was Tyler Mane that played Michael. Yeah, Tyler Mane's Michael Myers was creepy. Also, having a Michael Myers that tall in the Halloween movie is just it adds a new level of horror to it. Like, imagine being chased by Michael Myers that's literally taller than you. That's literally tall as a fucking tree. Like, I'm trying to make up an example. That's why I like it for that reason. Also, the mask reminds me of the Halloween one, which is literally what Rob Zombie tried doing. Also, I love the one without the scars and stuff. The very beginning part of the movie. Another reason is why is it really goes into I don't know. The kills are gruesome. It kind of shows you that Rob Zombie does not care if you get weirded out or anything like that. I mean, the sex parts make sense because Michael's meant to kill the couples and stuff. That's why it's called Halloween. But um, those are my three main reasons why I love this movie. Also, I kind of feel like they didn't need a backstory for Michael. Like, he just lives in a trailer park and is dickhead stepfather. Or was Ronnie even his stepfather? Sorry about that. A fucking notification. Was Ronnie even his stepfather? I guess you can kind of see it. He is a dickhead to Michael's mom, which is supposed to be Deborah Myers, played by fucking Rob Zombie's wife. That's what she is. And I gotta say, when Michael slit Ronnie's throat, I really did not feel bad because he was an asshole, and he kind of deserved it. Well, he actually did deserve it. Also, Michael's sister was kind of a dick to him, but he didn't really have to go out. But that's why he's Michael Myers, because he stabbed his sister. Like, it wouldn't be a Halloween movie without that happening in the very beginning. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. It's just how I am. Also, another thing, he didn't have to kill her boyfriend. I mean, he was just eating some Halloween candy at the table, and he just comes right up behind him, pause, and just beats him brutally in the fucking head with a bat. And then you get it a couple years later, you know what happens. Michael's big and he makes his own masks. And the one part that, I don't know if it was the director's cut or not, there's a whole rape scene in the prison, which makes no fucking sense. But it kind of reminds me of Friday the 13th Part 8, where Jason stops the rapist from raping the girl. That's what it reminds me of from that. But it's not shown in the theatrical cut. Also, another thing is I like how he fucking fucks up the cops and shit. You know the part where he breaks open, like, Danny Trejo's there, which that's a cool character that Danny Trejo portrays. Also, Malcolm McDowell portrays a hell of a good Dr. Loomis. Also, forgot about one kill particularly that was disturbing to me, is the one where Michael brutally beats the bully with a fucking tree branch to death. Yeah, that was kind of disturbing, but in the end, the bully kind of deserved it, because you don't be a bully, and then you face the consequences. But anyway, also, I love how, I forget who plays Lori. Fucking hell, she's such a good actress. But whoever played Lori was so fucking talented. But I love how they done a cameo to the first movie, where it's like Ghost Bob. But instead of, Bob goes in with the ghost costume, but Michael ends up killing him on the spot. And Michael ends up killing the girl. She's fucking naked and shit. And then at the very end of the movie, Michael has his whole face down with Lori, and he ends up running. ends up running at her and then pushing her off the balcony, making her all bloody and shit. And then Lori is on top of him. She has a gun pointing at his skull or face. And it takes a while before she actually gets the bullet in the chamber. And you hear her screaming, and the movie ends with Michael and her fucking doing whatever. It plays the classic Halloween by John Carpenter theme for a couple seconds until it cuts to the Rob Zombie's Halloween theme. Which Halloween theme by Rob Zombie is not that bad. It is not a bad theme. I love the track. I love the soundtrack that they did for this movie. Plus, it's one of my first Halloween movies I've ever watched in my life, because I had seen this when I was like fucking 4 or 5, and I loved it. So yeah, that's why it has a very special meaning to me. And yeah, if I had to give this movie a rating for a remake, I'll probably give it like a well, since I love it a lot, I'll probably give it an 8, maybe an 8.3 out of 10. They could have removed some stuff like the whole backstory thing, but yeah, 8.3. That's about it.